Welcome to MPI TV, sponsored by Al Hi. I'm Sarah Solomon. On this edition, we're taking a look at the survey results from the fall edition of Meetings Outlook as meeting professionals shared their business projections for 2021. Here to sort through the data and share her insight is keynote speaker and trainer Rachel Sheeran. Rachel, thank you so much for being here. Over 58% of respondents said that they expect favorable business conditions over the next year. What are your thoughts around this and why?
When you think about next year, or at least when I do, I think about just the opportunity for creativity, which is I think the foundation of a lot of our industry anyway. Is it going to be different? Yes. We have to start where we are, not where we were. There's that business metaphor of, when Henry Ford created the automobile, people just wanted a faster horse, a better bicycle. And he said no. And we are at the bicycle to car phase right now. This has forced us to say, how do we connect people long distance? How do we create and forge these connections? And I think it's a two-sided sword. I think, the one side, we're never going to replace in person, which that's just magic. But on the other side, it's going to force all of us to think about, how do we communicate? How do we help people connect? How do we create meaningful relationships? How can we replicate that online for our clients? I think that's going to be maybe my looming question as I roll into the end of the year and into the new year. When we can figure out that one linchpin, I think sky's the limit.
Rachel, thank you so much. Here to weigh in on more data is Tim Neal. Tim, 63% of respondents are concerned that hybrid and virtual events are going to impact our desire to meet in person. What are your thoughts around that?
I think that hybrid meetings are here to stay, that they're not going to go away. They're going to continue on forever. In the beginning of the year, almost all events will still be virtual, but we will see that gradually more live events pick up. And by mid-year, I think that the virtual will be about where it was last year, pre-COVID. I think that they'll be just pretty much straight on, whatever, 10 to 15% of your events will be virtual at that point. But I think a hybrid element is going to be there to stay now. That's here. It's not going to go away.
Thank you all for joining us on this edition of MPI TV.